Much of the narrative around Russia's Victory Day celebrations tend to focus on ethnic Russians, but one group of people sacrificed more than most, the Uzbeks. All of Russia's colonized republics were forced to mobilize disproportionate numbers of their populations to fight the Nazis, but Uzbekistan sent an especially high number of its people to battle. When World War II started, Uzbekistan, a Central Asian republic colonized under the USSR, had around 6.5 million people. Now, estimates vary, but it's believed that 1.5 million Uzbeks fought the Nazis. Of that figure, between 400,000 and more than 500,000 people died in battle, and 158,000 of those people were missing in action. Also, the Nazis treated Uzbeks and other Central Asian peoples worse than other Soviet prisoners of war because of racism. There is an interesting BBC story about how German Nazis paraded captured Uzbek soldiers around a small Dutch town to show what would happen to them if they did not accept the Nazis' racial superiority views. Basically, y'all gonna look like Asians. Now that's pretty fucking racist, I know. When the Uzbeks were too weak to work, they were taken to a nearby forest where they were killed and buried in a mass grave. In addition to the Uzbeks sacrificing their lives, the Republic also hosted more than 500,000 people who were forced out of occupied Soviet republics during the war, and that included some 200,000 children. During my trip to Uzbekistan, a museum curator told me why Stalin mobilized so many Uzbeks. We were more expendable than the Russians, he said. So when Russia boasts of its heroism during World War II, also remember the Uzbeks, who were deemed disposable for the Soviet cause and the racism that came along with that line of thinking.